Hey you guys, today I'm talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 10, episode 19, reunion part 1, yada 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 bullshit, just like this reunion. It was an okay reunion. I'm gonna hurry up and get this out the way because I got some little things to do. So I was like, let me hurry up and get this review out the way. For everybody that's asking me about my opinions about Cardi B's album, I will do a review probably on tomorrow. If not later on tonight, I will be doing a review on Cardi B's album, so look out for that. But we could talk about the Real Housewives or whatever, and if I like their outfit, if I didn't like their outfit. Y'all know I don't do the whole, oh, what a person had on and all that type of shit. I don't really care about their fashions. That's not what I'm into. But I did like Kenya's outfit. I thought Cynthia's dress was pretty. I didn't care for her hair, but I did like her dress. Um, who else? Candy, I liked her hair. Hey, Alan. Um, Nene, I liked. No, it was simple to me. I don't like that almost nude see-through type dress. Whatever. I'm good. I'm good. I was trying to hurry up and get this review out the way because I got some things to do tonight, and I got to go to work in the morning. So yeah, I was like, let me hurry up and get this review out the way. But Portia looking like a princess, I was like, girl, grow up. This is why they treat you like a little girl. She looked it pretty, but I was just like, this is why they treat you the way they treat you. And Sheree, hot pink, looked ugly. Her ponytail was ugly. Her attitude was ugly. Whatever. Marlo didn't care. Don't like her. Kenya's pregnant. So congratulations to Kenya. I was here for that. So I was like, I was going to wait until she confirmed that she was pregnant. I was not going to go about what the blog said about people being pregnant. So congratulations to her. Congratulations to Cardi B. Even though she ain't on the show, I did see the little clip of her on SNL last night. So okay. Um, they talked about how I'm gonna come in there in a minute. They talked about how old you have to be to stop kind of showing your body. And I was with Portia. If you got it, flaunt it. But some people don't have it and they flaunt it. That be the fucking problem. It's not about you having it, flaunting. Some people think they have it and they be flaunting it, and you be like, no, don't do that. Mm-mm. So it is what it is. You can't. I don't like to take people confidence away, but some people really don't be having it. Um, Sheree, they talked about why she always in sweats. When her clothing line gonna come back? She talking about she gonna do joggers. She looked like she was being caught up in a lie as she was talking. I was like, Sheree, oh my God. It felt like every time she be talking, she be lying because she started stuttering and be like, or she tried to repeat the question. I was like, girl, just say your ass don't have she by Sheree no more. We would understand that. But to keep trying to go on with this lie and we ain't seen you be fashionable since season 1, stop saying that. I'm just saying. I mean, hell, it's a lot of us that be comfortable in sweats. Ain't nothing wrong with it being comfortable in sweats. Just own that shit. But I don't see no. She don't even know when the hell's damn shit's supposed to come out because she was like in September. Then she said spring, summer, and I'm sitting there like, girl, you don't know your seasons because I'm like, spring is now. We ain't nowhere near September. Spring is now. Just saying. Um, yeah, she fake as hell, and she just be getting caught in her lies. I was like, girl, every time you start talking, they bust your ass out with a lie. So just be quiet and look like a prom girl, cause she looked like every season that she thinks she dressing up, she looked like she going to prom. I don't understand that. That hot pink ass shit, I didn't understand that. She meant fall, winter. She must have because I was like, girl, September is not okay. But if she want, they always want to call Portia out, but bitch, I know September ain't. Mm-mm. I was like, hell no. Did you see Sheree adult hair, baby? I Sheree looked at. Sorry about the focus. I don't know what the hell going on with my camera. But yeah, Sheree looked at like a hot ass mess. I don't know who is her stylist ever. Ever, ever, ever. Um they talked about Nene and her wigs and how she always talking about Kim and her wigs. And she said that Kim get her wigs from Party City. I said, bitch, they just showed a clip back, and a couple of those wigs look like you got them from Party City or the 99-cent store. Either or. But you can't talk about the next bitch when your wigs have not been on point. And now if your wigs have been laid, maybe like Portia hair be laid, you know what I'm saying? Then I give you that, Nene. But bitch, don't talk about nobody else Party City wigs when we just had a playback. Yes, I was. Yeah, I was so happy for Kenya being pregnant. I was so happy for her. But yeah, I was just like, Nene. Because even when they showed Nene playbacks of wigs, Kenya was looking like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, bitch, you forgot we remember going in on you on Twitter on some of them wigs. Nene gets her wigs from the dumpster from her local beauty supply. Yeah, I'm just sitting there like, Nene, the wig you got on your hair right now, that shit is fucked up. So I'm just saying, she did. Y'all bitches do be rocking wigs and be coming at Kim's, and people be acting like I be defending Kim, but I'll be like, no, bitch. When Andy be calling that shit out, I just be like, well, yeah, that is true. Candy in this story, her whole storyline, I was fucking over it, just like I'm over Candy. A lot of y'all might be mad, but fuck that. No, I'm sorry. I was on Portia's side. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna keep apologizing to you, especially when she said, I apologize to you twice off camera and we embraced and all that shit. So I'm like, so y'all embraced, and then all of a sudden, cameras start back rolling, and now she got a fucking attitude. Told y'all, I don't fuck with people like that. I'm late, but who was the best and worst dress? I thought Cynthia dress was the best. Her hair was ugly, but I liked her dress. And the worst dress for me was Sheree, just hands down. But yeah, that whole thing, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna keep apologizing to a bitch that I keep apologizing. We see on camera that I keep apologizing, and then they say, oh, it's about the action. She like, what the fuck do y'all want me to do? And I'm so here for that, because I'm the type of person, if I apologize, you either take it or you leave it. But I'm not gonna keep apologizing until you feel better. No, bitch, no. I don't care. Like, I felt like when we saw Portia apologize that first time, I felt like it was sincere and she can take it if she want to. But I'm not gonna keep apologizing to that bitch either. Not at all. I'm tired of Candy keep talking about the Portia situation. Yeah, like, I cannot keep apologizing. I'm not gonna apologize to none of the fucking other bitches that I didn't say nothing about. We didn't get into it. No, like, no, I offended you. I apologize. She apologized on the stage as they were talking, and they still wouldn't take her apology. And I'm sitting there like, can we move on? And when they went back to the situation, I'm like, why are we going back to this when we just talked about this? Can we talk about Candy minions talking about Portia for no stupid ass reason? Can, like, that whole inviting Portia to the whole essence and her excuse for inviting her? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I wanted everybody to see. Portia would have saw that shit on TV like everybody else. Like, come on now. Like, own your shit, Candy. Own your pettiness. Now, y'all telling Portia to take accountability for being doing what she did. Candy, take accountability for being petty towards that girl. Own that. To be honest, if someone said I raped someone, I wouldn't get mad over it, because who would think I would rape someone? Now, let me say this, because I think a lot of people fail to realize that this girl said, she told her that she heard that this was going to happen to her. Candy went back and told everybody else that what was said. She didn't spread this rumor. She went to the person, bitch, I heard you was gonna drug me. I went to you. Now, her saying it on camera for the world to see and everybody to have see that, Yeah, was fucked up, was below the belt. But Candy kept that storyline going. Candy new husband is the new Peter Tom. Exactly. Come on now. Now tell the truth, baby. Because that he says shit that I be like, why are you talking? Why are you talking? Your wife should be like, you know what? Peter already went through that, but you don't make no comments. But no, she lets him be a bitch like everybody else that she hangs around. Or is it because it takes a lot for me to get mad? No, it's not these man. I wouldn't have, Candy just ran with that storyline to make Portia look bad, be hated by the other girls, keep a storyline going because everybody was saying that Candy was boring and Candy need to be off the show. So it was her way to drag that shit on. So I'm like, bitch, I'm with Portia and I'm not a Portia fan. I'm just like, I'm not gonna apologize. Period, point blank. So if next season, if they still want this girl to apologize to the group, to anybody in the fucking group, not gonna happen. Not gonna fucking happen. Kenya was, oh my God, Kenya and Marlo. I was so motherfucking here for it. Marlo had got so much on hush hush when that money shit came up about her fucking with John, all that kind of stuff. She tried to read Kenya, but Kenya let her fucking have it. And I was so here for it. Even with her making her side comments about Kenya, nobody was paying her no attention. They kept going over her little side ass comments. Cause bitch, you're irrelevant. Marlo, you are so fucking irrelevant and you wasn't expecting for your shit to be exposed with John, and Nene had to have the story be told because Kenya knew everything, and apparently it was all the fucking truth. Because Nene didn't try to stop Kenya; she told her to explain the story. That's that girl. So what's the point? I was so over that. I was so over that. But yeah, I was so fucking here for Kenya reading the shit out of Marlo ass. Marlo came out being messy because when she came from backstage, she was talking about Portia wanted to be like her. I guess because they both had on purple, and I'm like, bitch, she is a fucking member. You're not. You're a sidekick. You're not really on the show. You just on here to be everybody's fake ass friend to be on the show, but you're really not their friend. So, girl, stop that shit. I was so here for Kenya reading her. When they tried to bring up Kenya's marriage and wedding. I was on Kenya's side with that because, like I said on the first episode, Kenya will be damned if she do, damned if she don't, if she brought Mark on this goddamn show. So I felt her not telling nobody, not even motherfucking Cynthia. They only been friends for a few years. They act like they only friends during filming. So why would I invite you to my fucking wedding when every time the season started, be like, oh girl, what you been doing? And I'm like, but y'all ain't seen each other. So no, but you wouldn't be coming to my wedding. The people that's important to me was there. Her auntie, her cousin, her grandmama. Shit that was important. Her not meeting his parents. People I know gonna make a big deal out of that, but I'm like, it wasn't. I didn't think it was a big deal of her not knowing his fucking parents. Maybe he don't get along with his parents like that for her not to be meeting his parents. Maybe his parents have said some things about her and he didn't want to deal with that type of shit. So her not meeting them and it well over their 40s, not a big deal to me. If they were like in their early 20s and it's like, oh, you ain't met the parents, then I'd be like, oh, okay, wait, hold up. But both of them being over 40, because it ain't, to me, when you over 40 and you get married, it ain't about your goddamn parents. Nene was embarrassed and obviously didn't know Marlo tried to sleep with her fling. No, she knew. Nene knew. Because Nene is the one that told Kenya all of the damn shit. She knew. She just didn't know that Kenya was going to bring that shit up at the reunion. That's all that was. But I'm like, bitch, that's why you can't tell bitches your secret. Because regardless if they mad at you or the bitch that you hanging with, your shit can always get exposed because y'all not real friends. Because Kenya's not Nene's real friend. Nene damn show ain't her real friend because she ain't talked about her I don't know how many times. So I'm like, I was just like, oh, bitch. Like, bitch, did you just throw Nene under the bus? But okay. The only people who wants to be like Marlo is the local prostitute. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I hate that bitch. Like, I hate that bitch. Never met my husband's parents, mom over the phone, dad passed away before I had a chance. Exactly. So it's not about the, to me, I feel like once you get married to somebody or thinking about getting married, it's not about the outsiders. That's how motherfucking marriages get fucked up. So if you don't want to invite people outside your marriage, I'm telling you, when I got married, wasn't nobody there but me and my man. And we've been together for a long, long time, over 10 years. Don't argue, don't fight, don't put nobody in our bullshit, and we good. And to me, wasn't nobody in my family offended. I got a twin sister and she wasn't fucking offended. So I'm just saying. If she was, she ain't said shit in all these damn years. I feel like Nene run these girls. She do. And I don't know why. Because a couple of years ago when they were against Nene, they was acting like Nene don't run shit and all that kind of stuff. And they were all trying to have an intervention for Nene. And now all of a sudden the queen bee is back type shit. And it's like, oh, let's get Nene advice. Let's see how Nene feel. Bitch, what? Y'all was just mad at her and ganging up on her and all that type of shit and hugging her and all that like on a reunion. Like, stop it. That I don't give Nene that fucking pass. I'll read her ass stuff like I'll read the rest of them. What else happened? Because basically that's what happened on the show. Sheree. Oh, that shit was funny when Kenya was like, I'd rather have a man with a piercing than handcuffs. That bitch didn't know what to say. Talking about, well, he do got handcuffs if he married to you. Bitch, you ain't seen Kenya not one time be controlling to Mark. So why would you say that he got handcuffs like he tied down? Like, girl, you just mad because she got your ass with that one. So you could stop. And then when she was talking about she was still sticking to that appeal shit. Maybe they did that before we found out his ass ain't getting out. Even Portia was like, bitch, I'm getting married this year. I said, bitch, no, you was having a baby last year. Now you want to get married this year. You talking about you in a relationship. This boy is about to break up with you because of what you just said. So I hope he know about you want to hurry up and get married. Like, girl, I'm with Kenya, bitch. Regardless of Kenya moving fast, Portia, don't you move fast. Don't you gonna lose your man. You go focus on your career. Ain't that what you said, Portia? I was But like I said, they went back to that sorry, not sorry shit. I was over that shit. About Sheree being a bone collector and not trusting that bitch. No, wouldn't trust your ass either. And it see, you could tell how quick she don't. She was like, I don't have loyalty to none of y'all. So, bitch, why would I trust you or tell my homegirl to trust you if you saying you don't have no loyalty to nobody? And she still kept defending Kim. Then when her and Portia was getting into it, and it deflected back on her. She was talking about deflecting, and then when the heat got on her, I'm like, bitch, oh, who's deflecting now? You don't want to answer the shit about Kim, but you want her to take accountability and say sorry and all this type of shit. And then she says that she said sorry to you off camera. That's my problem with these bitches. See, they say they said sorry off camera and these bitches embraced it, and then they get back on camera and then they act like they still mad. Bitch, I'm telling you, I was Team Portia on this reunion and I'm never Team Portia, but I would have been over it too. No, bitch, because I felt like Sheree was way out of line for that as far as getting mad at her as far as the bone collector when bitch you have told everybody's business on them couches, on both couches. You have went back and told everybody's business. So she was justified in telling her homegirl, don't trust nobody on the group. I would have questioned my homegirl for staying with the fucking group when I left, but that's just me. Because I felt like Shamil was solid shit for just staying there. I'm not down with that shit. What else happened on here? When she kept saying Nene wasn't that girl And then she kept saying back in the day. I'm like, bitch, why are you bringing up shit that happened 10 years ago when you was popping 10 years ago? Talking about before you was Nene Leaks. I'm like, are you jealous of Nene Leaks? Is that what you're saying? That sounds like jealousy to me, especially when you're bringing shit up from 10 years ago before Nene's supposed to have been popping or whatever. I'm like, Sheree, go. So glad. I hope it's true because, you know, we get these blogs that say people got fired, they ain't coming back. But I really, really hope this one is true that she ain't coming back. Y'all was talking about Kenya was fired because she had got married and all that shit, and then she came back. Then y'all through the season, y'all was saying she was fired. Then y'all came back and said she got her peach. I hope this shit is really, really true about Sheree not coming back. That bitch needs to go. Don't never come back. We gave her a second chance of coming back. She came back and she's still on some fuck shit. She's still on some lying shit. She still want to be up Kim's ass, the bitch that ain't even on the show. If you gonna at least be up somebody else, at least be up somebody else that's popping on the show, that's relevant on the show, that's liked on the show. Not Nene. Just saying. Well, ain't none of these bitches really liked them. Just saying. Just saying. But I was, yeah, that's all that happened on part one. It was an okay part one. I guess it's gonna be a better part two once they bring out Kim. But yeah, she only came back to finish her basement. And then who gonna go over there and see it? Because none of these bitches her friend. Her kids are grown. Her man is in jail. She built that house for bullshit. She needs to go sell that shit. All that shit she put in it, it should be have some kind of value in that bitch by now. That bitch needs to go sell that and go move in a condo because now she ain't gonna have no money and she needs to go make some money. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm about to go. I have to go feed my kids and then I have to go and be out in the streets for a little bit. So yeah, I have to go support and all that kind of stuff right now. So I have to get off of here. But like I said, I'm gonna try to do my Cardi B's review. I know I still have like Empire and Star reviews to do. Those will be up tomorrow for sure, for sure. It's 11:16. What's your time? Oh, it's 8:17 here. So yeah, I got a few more hours and then I have to go to bed because y'all know I gotta get up at 2:45 in the morning. So yeah, I just got to be out for a little while. And then I'll be right back up at 2:45 getting my day started for Monday. So, yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. I hope y'all have a great night. I hope y'all enjoyed this review. I know it wasn't a full review, so go make sure you check out like Ashley Miller, Forest Rocks, Body Blue, Color Me Pink's channel, my boy Sean Bradley, James Caldwell. Make sure you're checking out their channels because y'all know they go in on the reviews that I love it. So go check out their reviews and I'll talk to y'all in the next review. All right, peace. Bye, Jason.